Hello everyone, welcome back to Chaotic Fox Gaming. Today we are playing The Forgotten City for the final time, as we go through to find the last ending that this game has in store for us. We have already gone through the plaque ending, the lower cistern ending, and killing Sentius ending, all of which led to various different fates for our character Jude here, but now we need to find the very last one that we have not completed. Now, I do have a couple of theories as to what we could do that would cause this very last ending to appear for us. We're going to go through them one at a time to see what will set it off. My first theory is that we tell Sentius that we were the ones who broke the golden rule, and it leads us to a more permanent death. Now, obviously I have no clue if this is going to work or not, but nonetheless we're going to try it, both because I think it might work, but also because I've been kind of wanting to do that the entire game to see what this man does. I did open up a save where we have pretty much everything that we could possibly need to go through these endings as fast as possible. Obviously, we still have the golden bow. We got the key from Dooley from the last election. We have all 4 plaques, and now we're just gonna run through these. All that being said, let's go talk to Sentius and tell him that we're the ones who broke the golden rule, and it's our fault that this keeps happening. If that does not work, I have plenty of other theories, but let's just start with that. Okay. I completely missed the body of water. Okay, well, I died. I ended up here from this last save. I still have everything we need, so we're just gonna start from here instead. Was not meaning to just jump out and kill myself like that, but what are you gonna do?
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Okay, here he is.
We're finally alone. I assume you already...
Let's just skip through this. I'm Jude. We had this
Yeah,
conversation
is that-
before. I broke it.
You broke it. Why in Pluto's name would you do that?
I mean, I guess we're going to try to make ourselves as guilty as possible. So I just wanted to see what would happen.
You just wanted... What is wrong with you? Do you fancy yourself as Mortar, holding the threads of our fate in your hands?
I mean, a little bit.
Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered and do better next time. Now, I assume you've sought me out again for a reason.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
He cared significantly less than I thought he was going to. All right. Let's move on to theory number 2 then. Let's move on to theory number 2 then, which is going into the upper cistern, using the upper cistern key. We didn't have that before because last time we had to go through the lower cistern to get to the upper. And let's see if maybe that does something. I'm wondering if maybe that will cause like something new to happen.
This place has become a thoroughfare.
And then if it doesn't, we could always try to save everyone through the lower cistern ending. Because last time we only saved Scintilla and ourselves.
Ave.
Ave.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
So maybe trying to save everyone will bring us to a different ending. I am kind of worried though that it's just going to bring us back to the, oh, everyone's in the future with us and now we're in the museum ending. But I suppose it's still an ending, right?
I hope you're coping.
But I
Citizen.
am worried it's just going to bring us to ending 4. The canon ending, if you will. Even though it is different. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. You not gonna... Oh, I did unlock it. It's not gonna let me through apparently. There we go. Okay, so she's still here. I mean, and we knew she would still be here, but...
You? Who are you? Did he send you?
I'm Jude and nobody sent me.
Thank Juno, you're here. You have to help me escape before that monster comes back.
What is going on here?
I'm Scintilla. I found a way out through the Gate of Horn, but it's locked. So I told him about it, and instead of helping me escape, he locked me up. He wants to keep us all here forever, or until we're turned to gold. He's a monster. You have to let me go so we can kill him and take his key.
Okay, who did this to you? I mean, we already know the answer to that.
Sentius,
Yeah.
my adoptive father. Furies help me. I'll castrate and crucify him.
What will you do if I release
I'm going
you?
to take that key from around his neck, even if it means cutting his throat to get it. I'm done caring about the Golden Rule. I just want out. Help me, and we can escape together.
What about the others?
There won't be enough time. Just you and me. What do you say?
What if I round everyone up so they're ready to escape once the golden rule is broken?
There's no time. Wait, did you hear that? He's here. Quick, you have to let me go. It's now or never.
I'm sorry, but if I let you go, everyone else is going to die.
What? No, you can't just leave me here. How can you be so heartless?
Not heartless, just rational. Our escape isn't worth the lives of everyone here.
I hate you.
Yeah,
I
okay.
spit on you. I hope Dis drags you to Tartarus.
Alright. I don't want to confront Sentius, I don't think. Sorry. Where's my bow? There we go. Oh, or that's fine. I guess I didn't really need to do that. Oh, where is he? Is he behind me? Oh no, he's right there. Sorry, I got a little confused. Okay. So, I guess we try to save everyone and see what happens then. But what does that look like? What does saving everyone look like? They took away all my leads.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Do I have enough money to, like, buy his vote again? Maybe that's what we need to do. Oh no, let's actually talk to Galerius first. It's like, where is he though? I mean, he's down here a lot, but I don't see him. Oh, he's right here. Okay, cool, cool.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked. How is it possible that You've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them.
I'm reliving the same day over and over again. Okay,
You're
we're just
toying
gonna
with
stick
me,
with
right?
that.
You're Sisyphus. Sisyphus.
And we're
he
gonna
was
skip through
forced-
all of this because I just want
Tantalus.
to tell
Oh.
him that.
Anyway,
Even if you don't win, the next election will be here before you know it.
Oh, that's kind of you to say. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
Okay, now I want to tell him about Scintilla.
Salve again, my Sisyphean friend. Now, what's on your mind?
Oh, maybe I can't.
All right, friend. Hope you find a way to break that cycle you're in.
Okay, I kind of thought that maybe he'd be helpful. Maybe we talk to him.
Shalom, friend.
Nope.
All right, friend. Thanks for the chat.
Should we just start the election and ask him to make everyone leave with us? Maybe I need to talk to the priestess. Maybe that's what I need to be doing. I mean, surely I have to tell someone about what's happening.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Nope.
See you again soon, I hope.
Okay, I guess I don't get to tell anyone. Just my secret. My little secret. Whoops.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
Nope.
See you around.
Maybe I'm supposed to confront Sentius, but I don't really see how that would help.
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the house. Hello there, friend. May I say, that is a glorious bow you...
Okay. You never believed
Well.
me if I told you. It's not for
Oh, well.
sale. Who are you gonna vote
Sentius,
for?
I suppose.
I'd like you to vote
Yeah?
for him. I think I have enough money.
Certainly.
Here.
Pleasure doing business. Very
So
well.
let's just start the election and then talk to Galerius and ask him to get everyone where we need him? Where we need them? I don't know.
Ave again.
Status of the
It'll be.
election.
Why do you...
Can we start the election
As I-
now? Holding it early
very-
will prevent conflict.
Citizens,
So let's go do
it is
that.
time.
Let us meet to elect...
Though I feel like not being able to tell him is kind of an issue. Like, how are we gonna just get him to come with us? I don't know about this. We love the election, though. We do the election so often. I wonder if that's empty. We're still full. Might as well try, right? Okay, there's money in there, so that's good. What does this say? Eupilus left Scintilla, corrected to Eupilus killed Scintilla. Okay. Okay. See what everyone says. He's so slow. This man is so slow. I feel like this is just gonna restart the day again.
Citizens,
we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate.
Can I skip through this? No.
The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and late nominee Gallus Galerius Helva. Marcus Malleolus Gurges withdrew his candidacy earlier today. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Galerius. He saved the life of my dear friend Fabia.
Dacius.
Galerius.
Virgil.
Sentius.
Ulpius.
Galerius, the man who saved my life.
Rufius.
The man who treated my rheumatism. Galerius.
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Gallus Galerius Helva.
What?
It has been decided. Magistrate Galerius, would you like to make a brief address?
I mean, he's just gonna say the same thing. Surely there must be a way to tell him.
This isn't something I ever wanted. Now that you've put your trust in me, I'm going to do everything I can not to let you down. I'll need some time to put together a list of the changes I want to make around here. But I promise you, there will be changes. My first order is that Dooley is to be freed. Horatius, release him from his cell immediately. Please. Wait, do I need to say please? I suppose not. That's it. You can all get on with your day. Nothing else to see here. Move along.
Yeah, I don't feel good about that. She will guide me.
Fortune smiles on you today, Julius. Magistrate Galerius here has ordered your release.
You're going to let me out of here?
I'm sorry it took so long, my friend. And it wouldn't have happened at all if it wasn't for a newcomer. So be sure to offer your thanks when you can.
I will. I will. Thank you, Galerius. I'm so happy.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Why don't you go to the baths? Then tell Georgius I said you could have some new clothes. Then I want you to go home and rest. I'll speak with you soon, Dooley. Salve, friend. I wanted to say thanks for your help. I couldn't have freed Dooley without it, and I really appreciate it. Now, what's on your mind?
What will you do now that you're magistrate?
Well, now that I've had Dooley freed, I'm not sure. To be honest, I didn't really have much of a plan for if I won. In the meantime, I guess somebody's got to keep working the farm, and I find I come up with my best ideas while I'm working, so...
no, I can't tell him.
Friend.
Okay, what good does
Hope
that
you
do
find
me
a way
then? How am I
to
supposed to get
break that
everyone out of
cycle you're
here?
in.
Hello? I'm Dooley. Magistrate Galerius said I should thank the newcomer. Are you the newcomer?
Sorry, just say no. We've met before, Dooley.
Oh, sorry. I don't remember things so good. But thank you. You're a big helper. I was locked up, but they let me out again. I'm so happy.
You're welcome.
You can have my shiny plaque if you want.
Okay, we
and
already
maybe
had this
you can help me.
conversation.
My friend Hannibal used to, but before... What was in there? Was it gold and pearls and shiny things? Do you think you could share some with me?
Okay, so this is new. No, but I learned something very important. No, but I learned some very important things in there, and I think they might help us even more.
I'm confused. Hannibal said it was a precious secret. It's not a treasure.
Am I telling Dooley? It is precious, just not the way we thought.
Oh. Alright. I trust you. Oh, look over there. Something
So he's gonna restart the day.
shining.
Right.
Is it treasure? Maybe it is treasure.
Can I stop him?
I can see it for myself.
No. So he's just gonna set it off no matter what.
And it's just lying out here in the open. Maybe nobody wants it anymore. Maybe no one will mind if I
Should I try to distract him?
take it.
Nope.
Don't you dare.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Run! Please!
Everybody run!
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I was able to tell Dooley, but I guess it's just because it was his key. But what good does that do me? Yeah, it says I have an updated main goal, but I don't think I have any goals anymore because I checked and look at they're all gone. Maybe I do need to just talk to Sentius and confront him.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and what you're doing with that bow on your back?
Oh, are you kidding me right now? Okay. Okay, I guess I needed to die first. Well, I say die. I guess I needed to jump to the thing first. The golden rule is going to be broken soon. I need you to quietly get everyone except Sentius ready to run into the upper cistern when the ground starts to rumble.
What? That's a big ask. But something tells me you're not kidding. All right, I'm gonna stick my neck out and believe you. But I doubt I'll be able to gather more than a handful of people.
Now what? Like, and why couldn't I tell him when he was magistrate? It would have been so much easier. Maybe I need to wait now, because he needs time to get everyone, right? Maybe I should have
Keep an eye out
followed
for Scintilla, would you?
Galerius. What should I do? I mean, I don't want to start it too soon because otherwise no one's going to get saved, right? Sentius and Malleolus, same excrement, different smell. That's kind of funny.
All weapons are to be tossed into the chasm. Magistrate's orders.
Also, I didn't save anyone. I didn't tell him to go save anyone.
Fortune smile on you, sister.
I didn't save him. I didn't see Eupilus. Rufius doesn't have the antidote to his rheumatism. She's still dying. Do I need to go off and do all of these things while he does that?
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culus cumbulatus decius won't give it to me.
Okay, here you go.
What? Quick, give it here. Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you.
Maybe I need to go do all of these tasks while he's getting everyone ready.
Hopefully in a moment she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing and at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
I'm a time traveler.
A what? I'm sorry, I must have misheard you. I think it's your accent, because it sounded like you said time traveler. But whatever kind of traveler you are, that was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
Okay.
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
I feel like I might be wasting my time by doing these tasks.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
About your rheumatism.
What business is that of yours?
I figured out a treatment. Eat a pinch of this willow bark and you should feel better in no time.
Willow bark? And this will work? Oh, thank God. Finally, some relief. This is what I've been praying for. Maybe God hasn't abandoned me after all. Thank you. I've been in a lot of pain lately. The rheumatism, these cursed statues always watching, and the crisis of faith. It was too much. Started messing with my head. This is exactly what I needed to set it straight again. I owe you one.
Okay.
See you around.
Wait, I probably need to, whoops. Talk to Quintessence.
Don't you just love springtime?
/ Malleolus before I try to go save Eupilus. Right?
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate.
Unavailable until Gallerus finishes
Yes.
errands.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored.
Okay. How can I save Eupilus, though?
Fortune smile on you, sister.
He's just standing right here. He's not running any errands.
Citizen.
Help! You have to do something. A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all...
Okay, we've heard all this before. Look, get right onto it. Do not go in there. Just trust me. And then I deal with this.
Stop right there.
Okay, he's gonna say a lot. Yes, I saw him worshipping in a small round shrine just inside the city, second building on your left.
Thank you.
Okay, now he's gonna go do that. Okay.
Filthy, lying degenerate.
Okay, awesome. I don't really have...
Salve.
Okay, I guess maybe we should go talk to her really quick.
You took care of him?
He had a tragic accident in that shrine.
An accident? So, it's over? Oh God, that's such a relief.
Okay, I don't need to hear her
I
saying
do
all
have
this
a
again.
question though.
If I said yes, I'd be admitting to murder. She's happy. I'm
All right.
gone. Why can't I talk to Malleolus? Galerius is not even doing anything.
Salve.
He looks busy. And it's gonna tell me that he's busy, isn't it? I can't talk to him. Yeah, okay. So what do I do? Do I need to go talk to Sentius? But why would that make any sense?
Fortune smile on you, sister.
Citizen,
See, and Upilus is just gonna jump because I didn't actually resolve his main issue. Unless I have enough money. Which I'm not... I can't fully remember how much money I need. I feel like that's not enough.
Salve, friend.
Oh my goodness, I do not want to talk to her again.
That's if you're well. We've all. I still.
Okay, I'll be going now.
Right.
I can't believe this.
Okay,
is
here we
how it
go.
ends.
Oh no, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck?
I'm
sorry.
Please help him.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. Stop this right now. Is this what Centilla would
You
want?
know about that?
You never believe me
Well,
if I told
you
you. Maybe I can help solve your
If I-
problem. I've already saved Luia's life, and I'd like to help you too.
Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster.
Oh, he only needs 2,000.
Unless you happen
Okay.
to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts.
Yeah. Actually, I do.
Really? Wait,
I don't know you'd be free.
you'd...
Of course.
It seems... Thank you.
Okay. Here's your money.
Thank you. I just...
And don't worry
I'll go.
about it. You can go. Okay. Who else do I need to save? I think that's everyone, isn't it? All the, like, mini tasks? Is he done yet? How do I know
Salve,
if he's
friend.
done? If Galilarius is done. I'm not worried about the lady in that building, because she's just not okay. Okay, you go do that, and then go talk to Malleolus. Well, I guess maybe it doesn't matter.
I'm so glad you didn't go through with it.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
No, I can't tell her anything. Or maybe I should talk to her about the underworld. So she knows.
I beg your pardon?
Livia's right,
Oh
we're in the
my.
underworld.
That is... Let's read up. Herc, Sisyph, and...
We're just gonna skip through all this. I'm gonna talk to her about the escaping.
If
And
can you...
so there's at least someone who knows what's going on. I've already found a oh, okay. Holy shit. Okay. I've already found a way to escape.
Truly? Then why are you still here?
Because that path will result in the deaths of nearly everyone here, and I don't want that.
Ah, I see. Then it seems you have made a great sacrifice for all of us, friend. I admire your compassion. Truly. Thank you. But unfortunately, I'm afraid your only other option will be to confront you know who.
Alright, I'd better get back to it.
May Fortuna guide you. Although you may not need her with Proserpina on your side.
I kind of wanted to tell her that we were going to escape through the cistern, but apparently that's not an option. Are you done?
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked. How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them?
Should I just tell him the truth? I'm reliving the same day over and over again. I don't see the benefit in lying.
Sisyphus, he was forced.
So.
Anyway, so.
Thanks, Galerius.
Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
Okay.
I saw you slide down that rope before. Very impressive. And strange, too, since that device you used is exactly the same as one I've been working on for weeks. Oh, of course! It's because I already gave it to you in a previous time loop, isn't it? Anyway, I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance you'd be willing to do me a favor?
What do you need?
Well, I've been trying to get this rare flower from the rock spire in the middle of the lake. It's too steep to climb, so I hung a rope over the lake and made this pulley device, only I, couldn't quite summon the nerve to use it. Do you think you could use the device again and try to get that flower for me?
Why? Wait, why do you need it?
I don't really
Is he
feel
trying to,
comfortable
like,
talking about it.
Talk to Equitia? Come on, tell me, do you have a little crush on someone?
Look, I'll tell you everything if you get it for me, all right?
Okay, sure, why not?
Oh, thank you. It would help me a lot. There's no rush, just whenever you get a chance.
This is not really
all right.
Important. But I feel like I might as well. I guess after I get this flower, we're gonna set off the Colton Rule. And call it a day. I kind of felt like that I was supposed to get some kind of confirmation that like everyone's been told, but I don't feel that way at all. I mean, like, I feel like I should be able to climb up this. Should I try one more time? I mean, I want to see what happens. Don't you? I do feel like I'm kind of just wasting time with the flower, though, because it's like, we don't need the flower. You know? We already have, like, a solution here. Okay, I'm going to do everyone a favor. Because for whatever reason, I'm obsessed with getting this flower. So, I'm going to cut to once I get it. For everyone's sake. Okay, we got it. This is such a minor issue. I really shouldn't be doing this.
Don't you just love springtime? Salve again, my Sisyphean friend. Now, what's on your mind?
I found that flower you wanted.
Brilliant! You did it! Well done! This is going to make her so happy. Equitia, I mean. Now I just have to figure out how to give it to her. What I really want to do is walk up to her, give her the flower, and confess I've been madly in love with her since the moment we met.
Okay.
But on the other hand, I can't shake the feeling that the consequences could be terrible.
What's the worst that could happen?
You mean, aside from her execution?
Oh.
See, Equitia is a Vestal priestess, meaning she's taken a vow of chastity, the breaking of which would be an extremely serious affront to the gods and a capital offense. Even if she was just suspected of being unchaste, it could lead to her execution. Unchaste Vestals get buried alive. Oh, and I'd get flogged to death for good measure. But at the same time, she's just so kind and graceful, and I feel so much love for her that if I don't tell her, it'll burn a hole in my chest. I don't know what to do. What do you think? What would you do?
I'm no relationship counselor. Okay, listen. As much as I'd love to see what happened here, I just did all this stuff so that we can leave. And I kind of thought that we'd give him the flower, he'd give her the flower, and it'd be kind of the end of it, but clearly not. So I think you could admire her discreetly from afar, and then know that we're all going to leave.
What I need is a go-between. Someone who can tell her how I feel and find out how she feels without risking her life. What do you say? Do you think you could help me one more time?
Okay.
Wonderful! Now, all I need you to do is give her the flower and tell her it's from a secret admirer. Tell her I'll keep my distance and that I just want her to know that she's loved.
Okay, that's sweet. I'll do it.
Thank you. Come back as quick as you can.
Damn
and
it.
Tell me what she says.
Now I have to do it. She's right here.
Harvey again. Did you find what you need?
Someone wanted me to give you this flower.
Oh, how lovely. It just happens to be my favorite, too. Who do I have to thank for this?
I'm supposed to tell you that it's from your secret admirer and that they'll keep their distance. They just want to know that you're loved.
I see. So, it's from Galerius, then?
You already know.
Of course I do. I think everyone in the city knows.
That's really funny.
That man is a wonderful human being, and my favorite person in the world. But he is the least subtle secret admirer you could imagine. The way he looks at me with those puppy dog eyes. Plus, he's been trying for weeks to get his hands on this flower. He went to so much effort, too. Suspending that rope above the lake, inventing that pulley device all on his own. He'd just stand there each morning, looking at the flower, trying to summon the courage to seize it. Oh, my heart.
So what should I tell him?
Tell that adorable oaf that my Vestal's vow of chastity ends once I turn 36. So if we ever make it out of here, and he doesn't mind waiting a few years, then tell him I love him too.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm sure he'll be happy to hear that.
I hope so.
Okay.
See you again
That was
soon,
actually really
I hope.
cute. Hey.
Salve again, my Sisyphean friend. Now, what's on your mind?
I delivered that flower to Ekotia for you.
Thanks. What did she say?
She knew it was from you. She asked me to tell you that when she turns 36, she's allowed to marry and that she loves you too.
Venus, that is the best news I've ever heard in my life. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how happy you've made me. I wish there was something I could do to thank you properly, but I don't have much to offer you. All I can do is tell you where there's a secret stash of coins you might be interested in.
Okay, I don't need money anymore. I'm listening.
In the rock tunnel near the stairs, there's a little doorway set into the rock. Inside, if you look carefully, you can see a chest. Unfortunately, one of those golden huntress statues is blocking the path, and I'm not game to move it. If you can figure out how to get past it, I reckon there might be a small fortune waiting for you. I hope that helps in some way.
I mean,
All right,
it would have
friend.
helped a lot
Hope
earlier.
you find a way to break that cycle you're in.
That's so. My favorite thing is how they're right next to each other. Okay, let's just go set this thing off. I guess we're gonna go into the cistern. I was really hoping for some kind of confirmation, you know, that like everyone's set and ready, but we're just not gonna get it. So we might as well just go. Okay, it's her.
Be careful who you trust.
I don't trust anyone, so don't worry. But that's okay. Let's just go through these doors and talk to Scintilla. Hey, Scintilla. I'm sorry that we left you. I did kind of feel like it needed to be done, though.
You? Who are you? Did he send you?
I'm Jude, and nobody sent me.
You're here. You have to help me escape before that monster comes back.
I know, we've had this conversation before.
What? God, am I going out of my mind? Are you going to let me go or not?
I told Galerius to lead everyone here when the golden rule is broken so they can escape too.
How did you know? Wait, did you hear that? He's here. He must be coming in through the door behind me. You distract him. Stay right here and keep him talking while I look for something I can use.
This is seeming too much like the original ending that we found. So I'm kind of not getting a good feeling about this.
What did you do with Scintilla? Where is she?
You're human garbage, you know that?
So that is how it's going to be. Oh well, this doesn't change anything for me. It's a shame, really. If you'd just done what you were supposed to, you'd have been looping through time forever until you gave up and killed yourself. Just like that soft-hearted pleb, Al.
You remember Al?
Now, surely you didn't think you were the only one here who remembered everything. You see, my connection to the portal somehow preserves my memories from one loop to the next. Whether that was Proserpina's intention or a happy accident, I'll never know. But I'm surprised you hadn't noticed. Here I was thinking you're a little bit sharper than Al was. Or perhaps you're just more willing to break the rules. He was a moralistic fellow, never once compromised on his principles. And because of that fatal flaw, he relived this day many thousands of times before we finally had this conversation. I watched him come through the portal each time, always a little older, a little more disheveled, a little more haunted. And when he finally saw the futility of it all, as you're about to, it broke him. He drank a jug of wine, tied a noose around his neck, and took his own life, just before he was shot with a golden arrow. The next time I awoke, you showed up, but you've caught up to where he was so quickly. I'd have preferred if you'd given me more time to enjoy the trappings of my success. How many extra days did you give me? Almost 15? I should be grateful for your stupidity. In any case, there's no escape for you except the path that Al took, the path he wrote about on his tablet. What was it? Ah, yes. Better to end it all now than find out what awaits you beyond that portal. So, you discovered my secret. So what? What are you going to do about it?
You knew there was a way out and even locked up your own daughter to keep it a secret. Why?
Isn't it obvious? Because I have grown attached to all this. My title, my beautiful villa, the sun on my face, the music of birds chirping. And as long as this day keeps repeating itself, I get to enjoy it all, over and over again, for eternity. Don't you see? I have found a way to prolong my life indefinitely, to cheat death. I have become, in effect, as immortal as the gods. Can you honestly say you would not wish the same for yourself?
Let's see you cheat your way out of this.
You really think you can take on a Decurion with that flimsy little bow?
I mean, I probably could, but I'll let her have this one.
Scintilla? Where is she?
I'm right here, Father.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
go. The other should be right behind us. Hey, what's happening to you? That light, it's so bright.
Yeah, I'm thinking that we just did the first ending that we found again, but this time everyone gets to live. So, which is not great.
Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
Hi, Al Worth, I came in here to find you.
Well, here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'm Jude.
Really? That's strange. I was just reading an old tablet I found here. Well, trying. My Latin is kind of rusty, but the last entry mentioned someone with the same name. It described an event about 2,000 years ago. Someone with your name appeared in the city out of the shrine of Proserpina. Freed an imprisoned woman named Scintilla, who then murdered her captor, breaking some kind of ancient law. It said the attack caused golden statues to come alive, hunting down everyone in the city and turning them into gold. Apparently, Scintilla and a handful of other citizens managed to escape,
Only a handful.
while the stranger disappeared in a flash of light.
Actually, that was me.
What? You're saying you were here 2,000 years ago? I'm not sure I understand.
When I first arrived here in the present day, I found your corpse hanging from a noose.
I'm sorry, come again?
I still have the suicide note you carved into this tablet. Here.
Let me see that. God, why does this writing look so familiar? I've spent a lifetime in this place going around and around in circles. This is disturbing. But I don't understand how I could have written it.
It was written by a different version of you. I changed the past and your fate.
I'm not following.
I don't really need you to follow. I helped Scintilla kill the man who opened a time portal and drew you back in time, preventing it from ever happening.
So you're saying, because a man from 2,000 years ago is dead, he never created a time portal, so I never went through it, and that's why I don't remember any of this.
Now you're getting it.
I guess you saved my life then, as well as helping a bunch of others to escape. That's a lot to take in.
Enough talk. How about we get out of this place?
Maybe we can escape through the same aqueduct Scintilla used, if we can find it.
It's right here in this cistern. Follow me. Well, look at that.
I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure nobody else has ever lured into this temple.
Good idea.
You go on ahead. I'll be there soon.
Yeah, I think we just got the same ending. Which is not really great. So I think next we're gonna have to go and talk to the god again. But maybe this time, instead of succeeding, we fail. Because maybe he'll turn us and everyone into golden statues, and that will be the end of that. Or we tell him that his wife has been talking to us the whole time.
You're back! But you're alone. Does that mean you didn't find Al?
I found him. He'll be here in a moment.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. I was beginning to think you'd both become trapped in there. Why don't you tell me what you discovered while we wait?
I discovered your real name is Charon, or was it Curti?
Ah, I see. I thought you might. Well, now you know. I suppose you have questions.
Not really. Who are you really?
You can just call me Charon, if you like. I am sorry I was not completely honest with you when we first met. I do not enjoy deceiving people. Believe me, that most people...
What truth is that?
That you died.
I'm gonna skip through this. She's not saying anything new. How did I die?
Most souls would ask yourself.
Sure.
As you wish.
Yep.
You were exploring an old tomb. Unfortunately,
yeah,
nearby,
no,
you both
the same.
There was nothing. He died instantly. That man's name was Al Worth. You were each in possession of.
So
perhaps, well, a long time. My order.
Why?
That is I am just only now. There is nobody.
Can you return us to the
I
land of
see
the
no
living?
point in keeping you here.
Okay.
But I have to ask one thing. That you keep this to yourself.
Look! Here comes Al now. Al! It's so good to see you. You were gone so long I thought I'd never see you again.
Kinda lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an event 2,000 years ago. Supposedly, the city was destroyed when a woman murdered a tyrant with the help of, well, my new friend here. I know how crazy that sounds.
Maybe not that crazy. That woman. I don't suppose her name was Scintilla?
How could you... What?
She left a tablet of her own. I stumbled across it while I was waiting here. I think she meant for you to read it. Here, take a look.
I don't know what became of you, or if you'll ever read this, but Octavia, Lucretia, Horatius, Equitia, and I will never forget you, or what you did for us. It pains us that so many of our dear friends were not so fortunate, including Ulpius and Galerius, who heroically tried to rescue Dooley, but never made it back. But there is no point dwelling on what might have been. All we can do is take this gift you've given us, and try to show others the same compassion you showed us. We promise you that saving our lives was not for nothing. Scintilla et al.
Okay, well how could I have saved Dooley though? Or Euclidus and Galerius? Because the moment Galerius becomes magistrate, Dooley like sets off the golden rule. Oh. Maybe Dooley is supposed to set it off and that's when we all run together. And then everyone would have lived. So instead of us setting it off, Dooley sets it off. Maybe that's what we should have done.
Sounds like you meant a lot to her. I'd love to hear your story, but first, you two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
Alright, Charon, ferry us home. Interesting. This is the third ending. It doesn't feel much different from the first one we ran into, though. Except for the fact that we saved a lot more people. Because originally we did only save, like, 2 other people and ourselves. So. And I'm wondering if we didn't do it right, though. Maybe we should have had Dooley set it off and then we all run. But it sounds like no matter what, especially because of this tip, how many might have survived if you confronted the god of the underworld, we definitely wouldn't have been able to save everyone like we did in the canon ending. Alright. Well, that was the very last ending that we needed to go through in the Forgotten City. Thank you all so much for following Jude's journey with me. This game was really entertaining. I did like that there were multiple endings. I will admit I don't love the fact that there are 2 cistern endings that are basically the exact same. One just where you save Scintilla and the other one where you save everyone. Well, quote unquote, well, it's not everyone. Where you save a smaller group of people. But besides that, I do think all these endings are very entertaining. I love the fact that there was an ending where we killed Sentius and then everyone just dies. The world building, especially around the god and why he's there, I thought was incredibly interesting. And the cistern ending was kind of like the easiest one to go through, right? Like, and it made sense why we ran into that one first. But all in all, like, I had a lot of fun playing this game. This was good. But with that being said, this is the very end of the Forgotten City. I will see you all next time with a completely different game. And in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time.